Do you want to find out what our predictions are for 2022 in the real estate market? Stay tuned. Hi, everybody. My name is Brandie Mathison-Klein with Mathison-Klein Group at Keller Williams Realty. I'm a local realtor here, and today we are going to be discussing really what happened at the end of 2021 with the real estate market and our predictions moving forward into 2022 and all of the different factors that you want to make sure to consider if you are at all considering buying, selling, or investing real estate in 2022. So, as far as the number of sales are concerned, sales were up over 16%. And the biggest thing to take into consideration is just how much the market values went up. When you really take a look at the market values and how much they went up from January of 2020 all the way through to the end of the year, we really saw about a 30% increase in property values. That is astounding. The other thing is the days on market has shrunken down significantly. So homes are selling very, very quickly, and the months of inventory is down currently to 1 month supply of inventory. So that's been staying pretty steady, really over the last 3 or 4 months. And that is really because we are still experiencing really low interest rates. In conjunction with the low interest rates, we are still experiencing a high level of demand. I do feel that Florida is going to be sustaining this for some period of time. And that is because we're seeing a very high influx of people that are moving from out of state here into the state of Florida. So there's a combination of a very high demand of buyers that are wanting to move into the area in conjunction with the still low interest rates. So, what does that mean for 2022? What are we looking at? And if you're considering buying or selling, when is the best time to consider doing this? So, according to the National Association of Realtors, what they are anticipating and predicting is a slowdown in market appreciation over 2022. So, we're not going to be seeing the 30% increases in values. We will still be seeing an increase in property values. So they're estimating a national average increase of 5.6%. So they're anticipating the increase in property values still. They also are anticipating an increase in the interest rates. So when you're looking at the interest rates, that's a really big factor to play into consideration if you are looking at making a move. So, to give you an example, if you were to purchase a property in today's market at the average sales price that we have in the state of Florida at 375, and you were to purchase it in today's market with the interest rate at 3%, and you were to put 10% down, your monthly mortgage payment with PMI would be right at $1,563. That's not including your taxes or your insurance. Now, let's say that you decide to hold off and wait, and the property value goes up that estimated 5.7%. Your new purchase price is now going to be 396, 375. And by that point, the interest rates will probably also have gone up to about 3.5%. So your new interest rate increase and the increase of the property values now takes your payment up to over $1,750 a month. That is almost $190 a month that your home payment is going to go up simply by waiting. So when you factor that in, $187 a month, if you times that by 12, you're looking at $2,200 a year. If you factor that over the life of the loan, you're looking at almost spending $70,000 extra for that home simply by waiting. Now, if you're a cash buyer, you're still going to end up ultimately paying a little bit more as well by waiting. So if you are at all on the fence of waiting, you're thinking that bubble's going to pop and the market's going to crash, the leading indicators are not indicating that the market is going to crash or that there's going to be a bubble. If there's any change, it's going to be slow and steady. However, the demand is still so extremely high right now that they're still anticipating a much slower increase in those property values. So I hope that that makes sense. Some of the other factors that we need to take into consideration, and when we're looking at the numbers that are going to be coming out for December, I anticipate those numbers to be a little bit lower, strictly because we've had a really, really high outbreak of the COVID-19 cases. So there's a lot of other extenuating circumstances that do affect the market that we honestly don't have any control over. And so it's really just about the timing and making sure that the timing works for you. If you're renting right now, the rental market is absolutely crazy. I was looking at rentals the other day for one of our clients, and we could not find a rental under $1,500 a month. And, when you're really looking at that and what you could afford as far as purchasing a home, and then knowing that you are locked into that mortgage payment, and that mortgage payment is, or that your monthly payment is not going to be increasing, it really is a great idea to consider purchasing something versus renting as well. Because also, if you're renting and you're paying, let's say that $1,700 a month in rent, if you times that over however long you're renting, that's thousands and thousands of dollars that you are, in essence, paying somebody else's investment off, and you're helping them be able to gain financial wealth over your own self. Overall, our predictions for 2022 is um, a little bit of a slower pace. We do feel that demand is going to stay the same, but we also feel that more people are likely going to be putting their homes on the market. And with the interest rates increasing, the demand, and people might be taking a pause and deciding of holding off on moving forward with their purchase for a period of time. So I feel like we're really going to get a little bit more into a balanced market, which is going to be good, honestly, for the economy and what we need. We're also taking a look at the price and the cost of inflation that's happening. Everything we see right now is costing more money. So all these things are being taken into consideration. If you are at all considering buying or selling or investing, we would love to be able to sit down and have an individual consultation with you that's confidential, and we can walk you through what is going to be the best plan for you. I hope that this video has been helpful for you. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We post weekly videos with lots of helpful information for you, and we've got a lot of great things that are coming up in the upcoming weeks. So thanks so much and have a great day.